Busy day yesterday getting all that maintenance stuff done. Today we are looking to attempt to get the fifth wheel washed. So gotta buy a couple supplies for that. Gonna grab some steaks. Gonna be cooking some steaks up this evening, of course with the salt crusted baked potatoes. So told my brother and his wife about those, and they want to give them a try. So gonna hook them up with some salt crusted baked potatoes, some steaks. So that's gonna be a little bit later on this afternoon. But for now, we're getting ready to head out and get a couple supplies we need to wash the fifth wheel. Dylan's off with his grandma, doing some stuff with her. So give us a little bit of time to go do some running around without Dylan, so we can get some stuff done. So off we go. All right, $10. That'll work. Gonna have to.
So by the time we got done at the store this morning, and David did a little bit of work, a little bit of video editing, it's now this afternoon, and we're gonna try to get this RV washed. But if it rains on us, the RV's already wet anyways, right?
Well, we got it done. I tell you what, it ain't no joke. I guess in my mind, I remember washing our little travel trailer, which wasn't little, it was 29 feet, but...
And we probably washed it in the cooler weather.
Whew! Man.
At least the second half, the sun kind of went behind the clouds, and we had a little bit of a rain shower, so that helped.
Yeah, I mean, it does look good. It does look good. It's kind of shiny again, nice and clean, so it's one of those things that, you know, while you're doing it, it freaking sucks bad. But when you get done, you know, and you look at the outside of your house and it's all clean, I guess it's worth it. I guess, I don't know. It costs like $80 to have somebody come in and do it. So as you can see, the theme the last few days has been kind of doing things on our own and not spending a whole bunch of money that on things we can do ourselves. Well, this is one of those things too. I mean, when we're on the road, it's different. I don't mind whipping through the Blue Beacon and spending $60 to have them wash the truck and trailer. You know, I mean, we're in there for 10 minutes and then we're out. So that's a little different, but if we're somewhere that we have access to the facility to be able to wash it, you know, we'll do that ourselves, even if it means about having a heat stroke out here.
Well, this will probably be the last time we do it in August.
This will be the last time we do it in August, guaranteed. So on the front cap, you saw me up there scrubbing. This is what we were using. I was using Turtle Wax bug and tar remover. So I did that, try to get some of the bugs off, try to get some of the black spots off, and just some of the grime that was on there. I put a minimal amount of elbow grease into it, you know, it's hot. So I scrubbed it pretty good, but good enough to get the job done. So it did a good job. The front cap's pretty shiny again. So pretty happy with the Turtle Wax Bug and Tar Remover. It did pretty good on the front cap for us. And then what we actually washed the main body with was the Camco Wash and Wax Cleaner. So we actually picked that up at Walmart. Happened to see it when we were doing a Walmart pickup order. So grabbed it. It's a wash, you know, it's a cleaner wash, and it's got some wax in there with it also. And it definitely does. I mean, when we were rinsing off the side of it, I mean, the water was beating up and running off. So, you know, and we got a nice shine on the outside of it now. So, seemed to be pretty good stuff. First time using it, but I would definitely use it again. Seemed to do a really good job getting it clean and putting a nice shine on the outside of the rig. And then at the end, for the wheels and tires, we got some Armor All Extreme Wheel and Tire Cleaner, just to kind of get some of that grime and grunge off the tires, clean the wheels up a little bit. You know, we don't ever really clean the wheels up, so did a good job. You saw the crud that it washed off of there, so that's just a spray it on, let it soak for a few minutes, and then rinse it off. So, man, this was a monumental task, or it felt like it, but it's done.
Teamwork. You washed, I rinsed.
So,
I'm done.
I'm gonna go on ahead in and collapse inside for about like 15 minutes, and then I think we're gonna go put some baked potatoes in the grill, salt crusted baked potatoes, of course, and have some steak and potatoes.
Whether he feels like making it or not now. We're
I
already
don't.
committed.
I do not.
Making it for the family. I told him he should cool off in the pool while he's waiting on the potatoes.
I will. I believe I will. All right, so we're fixing to head up and do that. But lesson of the day: don't wash your RV in August in Florida. It's brutal.
He thought he was kidding.
Ridiculous. All right, well, wrapping up another day. Man, went up after washing the RV and sat, relaxed in the pool a little bit, cooled off while the salt crusted potatoes were on the grill. So it gave me a good hour to just kind of chill out, and I was ready for that because I was not feeling so good after coming in from washing that RV out there. Man, that was rough. But had a salt crusted baked potato with some New York strip steaks. Awesome as always. We'll take a steak every time. So turned out good.
Yep, sure did. And it got everything almost knocked off our to-do list, which
Getting close.
is good because we only have 3 days left before we leave.
Yep. So I think tomorrow we're going to try to grease the trailer. That's going to be the axles, the leaf spring hangers, just grease everything up. And then if time allows, maybe run down and get the truck cleaned up. It hasn't been cleaned out on the inside in a while, so it's getting a little rough. So maybe try to get it cleaned up good before we leave. And then
Other than that, his brother's been wanting to do a meatloaf on the grill, so he's going to show him how to do that tomorrow.
Yep. So we're going to do like a smoked barbecue meatloaf, something like that. I made one probably a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, and turned out awesome. But got a little heavy-handed with the seasoning. I do that from time to time, but I think I know where I went wrong, so I'm going to show him how to make it and show you guys what that looks like tomorrow.
I think that's about it for tonight.
All right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.